Good evening.
Since yesterday, many people have been asking me, Chinmay, what has been your experience after you won the award? What has been your best learning? How have you changed as a speaker? I'm not sure how many of you remember last time when I was here on the stage, I was wearing a black tie because it's a black tie. Later on I found out this is what black tie is. I had changed. Once there was a king. He called all the best of the best painters and the artists in his kingdom and said, I've got a challenge. I want you to draw a picture of the mind. People went, picture of the mind? Mind is not a physical entity. The king said, that's the challenge. Off you go. Next day, the king was going through each and every painting, and there was one painting that grabbed his attention, and he asked, who drew this? An artist came running and said, it's me, my majesty. I asked you to paint a picture of the mind, and you have painted a door. The artist said, with all due respect, my majesty, for me, that is the picture of the mind. The king went, but there is a mistake. What's the mistake, my majesty? There is no lock. How can people unlock it and open the door and walk inside? For that, the artist said, your majesty, that is the picture of the mind. It has to be unlocked from within. Similarly, when I won this award, I was so excited. Oh boy, believe me, I was so excited. I missed my flight back to Melbourne after. Anyway, that is not what I want to say. I was so excited simply because I knew I would be getting coached and mentored and trained by more than half a dozen CSPs. And I was like, this person is going to give this to me, this expert is going to give this to me, this person is going to tell this, and I'll be spoiled for options. That silver bullet is right there in front of me. Now, they all made me realize, they all created an environment for me, and they made me realize that I have to unlock the potential within. They all made me realize that I have to embrace my strength, I have to embrace my weakness, and I have to be and not pretend to become someone else. If an egg is broken from outside, it becomes an omelette. If it is broken from inside, a life emerges. So I'd like to personally thank from the bottom of my heart all these experts, starting from Jane Anderson, who helped me look professional on LinkedIn and also made me look cool. Please check out my LinkedIn profile. If it's not, you know who helped me with that. Please convey my regard to your business partner, Kylie. Colin James, a master at what he does. Thank you so much, Colin. I'm looking forward to attending your program tomorrow. Alan Parker. He can be shocking, he can be surprising, and he's contagious. Can't wait to see you once again in Melbourne. Thank you, Alan. Catherine, CPB, and thank you in advance for giving me one more minute to speak here. Leanne, Brad Tonini, Keith Ayers, Michelle Bowden, who helped me with the 13-step process. That was immensely beneficial for me. Paul McCarthy, thank you so much for having me in your office and having the one-on-one consultation. David Penglesius, the process, it was awesome. English is not my first language.
You go right ahead.
Lisa McInnes-Smith, I have to mention this. Last time when Helen said, she mentioned about my name and I was walking from the back of the room, everyone was standing and applauding. And I saw Lisa, she was here, and she was jumping and clapping and she gave me a high five. That cannot be faked. That was coming from a person who is genuinely interested to cheer her colleague to succeed. That moment, I felt I belong here, and this is my triumph. And then I moments like that. Helen is going to kick me if I continue saying everything. However, 3 more people I would like to acknowledge. Steve Simpson, who was generous to be my mentor, and every month I had a list of questions and he was so happy to answer. And at the same time, he went through all my videos and gave those critical advice and suggestion that has helped me immensely. And please don't be surprised if I send you another email next month requesting for another meeting. Philip, he said, Chinmay, don't mention my name when you're on stage. I feel embarrassed. But after listening to Ananda go this morning, I don't care. Thank you, Philip, for introducing me to PSA. Who pushed me to complete my application halfway through. I was like, I got busy, let me do it later. But she said, no, just finish it and get it out of your way. That was a good advice. Sometimes you take the lead, sometimes you need to be pushed. I'll be doing a great injustice if I don't thank this amazing person whom I never met. Unfortunately, I'll never meet. All I know about her is through what I've heard from some of you, through the book she has written, and few things that I've read on the internet. However, I'm so honored and privileged to have met her daughter, Deborah. Yes, I'm talking about Kerrie Naire. Nelson Henderson said, the true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade you do not expect to sit. So thank you, Kerrie Naire. Thank you, each one of you who have been directly or indirectly contributing in my journey. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.